Hi everyone, welcome to this Wednesday runes reading for this week, May 21st till next week, May 27th. Are you ready? Let's see what Odin have in store for us this week. Let's begin. Okay, first we have Perthro and its reverse. Now, this rune is about something hidden, a secret matter, and it also warns you to be careful about how things or people look like or appears to be, because it tells you that what we're seeing, it's not always how it truly is. It tells you to be careful because everything that is shining, it's not gold. So don't just stay at how it looks like. Try to dig deeper to really find out how things or people really are. Also, if you're scamming, you will get discovered and caught. Love. Be careful because things are not how they seems to be. You might be surprised by the hidden face of your partner. Be careful because there's a risky meeting that might come your way. Money. Someone is telling you that either it's the deal of the year or that you can't pass this deal. Okay, so basically they kind of tell you that it's gold, but it's not. It's only pirate. So be careful to not invest in something that you don't know or that you don't trust, because you might lose some money. So, for example, if a friend tells you that, oh, you need to put some money in, let's say, a stock market, but you don't know the company or something like that, or you don't know how it works, don't invest. If you really truly want to invest, go see some professional financial, and they might help you and tell you what or where to invest and how to do it safely. Okay, so be careful about that. Work. You won't move forward even if someone tells you that you might. Okay, so for example, if someone is telling you that something like, oh, I heard in the branches that you might get a promotion or a raise or something like that, that's a red flag this week. So be careful about it. Unless your boss tells you, then be careful about it. Health. It's time this week to do a complete exam, a checkup. You might feel tired, so maybe it's more than that. It can hide some either physical or mental problem. So, for example, if you're feeling always too tired to do something, example can be the start of a depression, or maybe you're looking too much at the news, and if you don't see good news, well, it can act on you and it can bring you down. So maybe you can stop listening to them, or just 1 times a day instead of 4, 5, 6 times. Okay, So these are little tips to try to help you, but go see your doctor and talk with them about it. Okay? Maybe you can have some test, deeper test, and maybe it's nothing. Maybe you're just tired because, for example, you don't sleep well or something like that. But better check and better be safe than sorry. Okay, so the next one. Oops. Okay, I just lost one. I'm gonna take it and we'll take this one because she just flew out of the bowl. Okay, just a second, please. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, it went far. So it was Sawillow. Okay, so this rune represents inner strength, subconscious, and consciousness that is helping us to get the power inside of us. It's a rune of strength, success, and power. It's telling you that there will be some good things and positive things coming in everything that is implied. It's also a symbol of spiritual awakening. So, love. You have the power to create your own happiness and to succeed in your emotional life. If you take all the good occasions that's coming your way and work on your relationship, you have that power to wake up your sentimental life. Money. Good things are coming that will bring you satisfaction. You will have the opportunity to do some good financial action. Just believe in yourself and ask for help from professional if it's needed. Work. If you are dreaming about a new career, it's time to act because you will have the chance to find a new job. Maybe promotion, a change of career, but it won't come at you easily. You will have to act to get what you want. So ask for it, search in the domain that you want, study, do everything you can to get it. Health. Good health is coming, some healing, spontaneous healing, everything is possible. Just remember that the strength is inside of you and you have to use it for your own well-being. So what it means by that is be positive, but yes, it's good to be positive, but sometimes we want to do things. For example, our mind want to do some things, but our body doesn't follow. So stay positive, but very important to listen to your body. So, for example, if it tells you that you did enough for today, listen to it. Stop. Remember that tomorrow you can continue. So, but don't overdo it, okay? Just be careful because sometimes we want to keep going and going and going, but then what will it give you if you're 4 or 5 days so tired that you can't get out of bed, you know? So better do a little bit each day and do it every day instead of doing nothing after you did too much. Okay, and the last one for this week. It's Jera. Okay, so this is the rune of harvest and also a period of time about a year. So everything I'm going to tell you, starting from now till next year, okay? So it can happen between this time. So it doesn't mean it will happen today, but can be at 3 months, 6 months, up to 1 year, okay? So it's also telling us that life is a destiny that we're following, but that we have to choose the path we're taking for our evolution and bring back those results. At each moment in our life, we make choices that are different, and we need to accept our past choice to be able to do better choice in the future, to not do the same mistake again and again and again. Love, what you're living right now, it's the consequence of past choice. You can modify your destiny to live a good relationship and one that you really dreamed about. But you will have to be patient because it's not going to happen right now. So between today and 1 year. Money. To each situation, there's a solution. Let time act in your favor. Do some action that you really thought well about before that can bring some solution for the long term. Again, patience is needed because it's starting from today until a year. Work. There won't be some radical change. Again, you will have to do some action to see this change happen. You have that power, but you have to acknowledge it and act. Health. Healing might take time. So let that time to your body and give it everything you can to help him heal physically and mentally. So exercise as much as you can, okay? No marathon, but just do, for example, some stretching, maybe some weightlifting, some cardio, some walk, go outside, take some fresh air, eat well, drink lots of water, try to laugh and avoid stress as much as possible. Do something that you really love, like reading, listening to music, dancing, play with your family, with your kids, with your pet. Do all that you can to make it happen. Again, it won't happen like right now, from now till a year. But if you keep going and give it all that you can to make it better, it will happen faster than you might have thought. So, thank you for joining me. This was this week rune reading. I wish you all a happy and blessed Odin's Day and a wonderful rest of the week. See you next week. Bye bye.